evening to you, worthy friends. Welcome to the fabled city of Agrabah, city of flying carpets, soaring heroes, famous love ballads, and more glitz and glamour than any other fictional city in the world. Oh, I come from the land, from a faraway place, where the caravan camels roam, where it's flat and immense, and the heat is intense. It's barbaric, but hey, it's home. When the winds from the east, and the suns from the west, and the sand in the glass is right. Come on down, snuggle down, have a carpet and fly to another Arabian night. And of course, you know what Agrabah's famous for. This! Oh, sorry, I did a little pre-show shopping. What I meant is this. Don't be fooled by its commonplace appearance. Like so many things, it's not what's on the outside, but what's on the inside that counts. Whoa, I just got a little deep there for a minute. This slap put Agrabah on the map. What do you mean you've never been? Well, we can fix that! Follow me to a place where incredible feats are routine every hour or so, where enchantment runs rampant, gets wild in the streets. Open sesame, here we go. See the dervishes dancing ridiculous pants and romance to your heart's delight. Come on down, let the magic begin. It's another Arabian night. Arabian nights, like Arabian days. More often than not, are hotter than hot in all the good ways. Arabian nights, with Arabian blues. A fool of his heart could fall and fall out there on the dunes.
In that magical place, in that mystical land, there's a genie inside every jar.
He'll do all of your bidding, your wishes command.
It's the meeting, but hey, there you are.
Unbelievable, yes, and ineffable, yes.
Nonetheless, no one's very contrite. You come here and you come to a land where any nothing can move. A land of high intrigue with tricky logistics, like prophets and mystics.
And I got statistics to prove.
Arabian Nights. Arabian Nights.
Agrabah, come for the Holiday for more show. Even the poor people look fabulous. And everyone here has a minor intent. And now, the softer side of Agrabah. Of course, it's wise to watch your step here in Agrabah. The danger lurks around every corner, and ugly bad guys too.
Arabian Nights.
It's a city where penniless nobody could become a noble somebody.
Arabian Nights.
It's a place where a princess will give up her crown for true love, but her father, the Sultan, is a stickler for the ancient ways, and our heroes' pals are as thick as thieves. Adorable, but thieves. Oh, and did I mention? Everybody sings!
Arabian Nights, like Arabian days. More often than not, are hotter than hot in a lot of good ways. Arabian Nights, the Arabian Nights. Abdullah is good, good ball and hard, not there on the news. Arabian Nights, Arabian Nights, Arabian Nights, Arabian Nights, Arabian
Our story begins. Try not to miss me too much.
I catch you trying to steal from my shop again, you'll pay with your life.
Hey, take it easy. I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Oh, so you're not just a thief, but a liar as well.
If this is how you treat your customers, I'll take my business elsewhere.
You don't have a dime to your name, and you never will. You're nothing but a thieving, flea-bitten street rat.
Hey! Nobody talks to our pal like that! Unless he has a sword, in which case everything's cool.
Hey guys, that was just a big misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah, right. So what'd you steal this time?
Steal? I don't know what you're talking about, Kasim.
Come on, Al, it's us. You taught us every swindle we know. The bait and switch, the grab and go,
What was that Egyptian one?
the pyramid scheme.
Face it, you're the best thief this side of the River Jordan.
I told you guys, all that's behind me. Ever since my mother died, I vowed never to steal again.
That was 2 months ago, right?
Yeah, so?
So, what's this?
That's just food. Food doesn't count. You guys gotta eat.
You know, maybe we should all clean up our act. Every time I pick a packet, I feel awful.
Falafel, did somebody say falafel?
Look now, buddy. There's no reason to feel guilty. The way I see it, excuse me, we're just stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. It just so happens that we're the poor.
I don't know, Kasim. When people see me, I don't want the first thing they think to be thief.
People don't think that. Thief! Of course it could be wrong. Run for it, Al, run!
You guys go! Stop him! Thanks for the disguise, ladies.
I don't know why we keep helping you.
I can think of a few reasons.
Me too. What I wouldn't give to be that best.
Gotta keep it one jump ahead of the bread line, one swing ahead of the sword. I steal only what I can't afford, and that's everything. One jump ahead of the law, and that's all, and that's no joke. These guys don't appreciate I'm broke.
Getting into trouble a little early today, aren't we, Aladdin?
What can I say? I'm running ahead of schedule. Gotcha. Unfortunately, so is he.
Rip rap, street rat, scoundrel, take that!
Just a little snack, guys. Oh,
Rip him open, take it back, guys.
take a hint, not face the facts. I can use a friend or two.
True. Always time Aladdin's hit the bottom. He's become a one-man rising crime. I'd like fair except he hasn't got 'em.
Nothing to live, gotta steal to eat. Tell you all about it when I got the time. Oh, sorry for jumping in. You like this?
I saw it coming. I also see great things in your future. And the guy with the sword.
Guy with a one jump ahead of the slow folks. One skip ahead of my two. Next time, I'm gonna use an envelope. One jump ahead of the hitman. One hit ahead of the flock. I think I'll take a stroll around the block. Stop thief! Let's not be too hasty.
Still, I think he's rather tasty.
To live, gotta steal to eat. Otherwise, we get along.
You
is faster. Here goes. I throw my hand in, wish we hadn't landed. All I gotta do is jump! Let him get away! Sometimes it's just way too easy. Hey, thanks for the lift.
I can't believe how out of breath I am. I gotta start doing more cardio.
It's hard keeping up with Al on an empty stomach.
That cat's right. How about you share the wealth? The wealth?
The dough, the kind that's been poured into a loaf and baked.
Sure. Go away, filthy beggar.
There goes brunch.
Hey, it's all right. Take it. I wasn't that hungry anyway.
You and your stupid heart of gold.
If you need us, we'll just be looking for some place to starve to death.
Sorry, guys. I'll make it up to you next time.
Out of the way! Prince Abdullah approaches!
Hey, if I were as rich as you, I could afford some manners.
Silence!
The prince is on his way to win the heart of Princess Jasmine, you fool.
Oh, then he's the fool.
What did you say?
What makes the prince think he's better than all the other princes she's rejected? Oh, okay.
Should we kill him for his brazenness, your majesty?
Please, your majesty, forgive me. I only meant that no one has been able to successfully woo the princess. Besides, I'm just a nobody who lives in the street. What good would killing me do?
He's right. He's too insignificant to kill. You are an embarrassment to your family name, street rat.
Well, the joke's on you, prince, because I don't even have a family.
Lucky for them. If your family were alive, you'd bring them nothing but shame.
Riff-raff, street rat, I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer, would they see a poor boy? No, sweetie. They'd find out there's so much more to me. I'm gonna become somebody. I don't know how exactly, but I am. I have to. Somehow. Proud of your boy. I'll make you proud of your boy. Believe me, bad as I've been, Ma, you're in for a pleasant surprise. I've wasted time, I've wasted me. So say I'm slow for my age, a late bloomer, okay, I agree that I've been one rotten kid. Some sun, some pride and some joy. But I'll get over these laughing up, messing up, screwing up times. You'll see, Ma, now comes the better part. Someone's gonna make good cross his stupid heart. Make good and finally make you proud of your boy. Tell me that I've been a louse and a loafer. You won't get a fight here, no man. Say I'm a gold brick, a goof off, no good, but that couldn't be all that I am. Water flows under the bridge, let it pass, let it go. There's no good reason that you should believe me, not yet. I know, but someday and soon I'll make you proud of your boy. Though I can't make myself taller, or smarter, or handsome, or wise, I'll do my best. What else can I do? Since I wasn't born perfect like Dad or you. Mom, I will try hard to make you proud of your boy.
Iago.
1,000 apologies, sire. Oh, wonderful one! Oh, fantastic and powerful one! If there weren't a floor here, I'd go lower.
Better. Now, what were you squawking about?
Princess Jasmine has been chatting with Prince Abdullah for over an hour.
But if she chooses a suitor, then he becomes the next sultan instead of me.
That's why I said we got problems. And we're back to groveling. Grovel, grovel, grovel.
We must see to it that the princess does not marry this Prince Abdullah. We need a plan. That throne belongs to me.
Just relax, Your Majesty. Go to your happy place.
This is my happy place.
Look on the bright side. If history is any indication, there's still a chance it won't work out.
True. Lucky for us, the princess wants to marry for love.
What a boob.
Any word on how it's going?
Not yet, Majesty, but as your royal advisor, I must ask if you've given any thought to what you will do if the princess never marries.
Never married?
Well, the law clearly states that she must marry someone of royal blood, and we are running out of princes.
Running out of princes?
It is a quandary, my lord.
Quite a quandary, quite a quandary!
Really, Iago, must you parrot everything I say?
Prince Abdullah!
I've never encountered such impertinence in my entire life.
What did she do?
The rumors about your daughter are completely unfounded. I was told she is very amiable.
She is very amiable.
I was told she is very charming.
She is very charming.
I was told she is very obedient.
She is very charming.
I'm sorry, but marriage is simply out of the question. Good day, sir.
But Prince Abdullah!
He said good day.
Oh, this is preposterous. Clearly, I've spoiled the girl. Well, all that's going to change. From now on, I intend to reign over her with an iron fist.
Father!
Yes, Pumpkin? What did you say to that poor prince?
I just told him the truth. That if he marries me, he'll get an equal partner who will always express herself, challenge him when he's being big-headed, and expect him to pitch in and change a few royal diapers every now and then.
Sweetheart, those are things you say after you're married.
Why are you so determined to pawn me off to any Tom, Dick, or Hassan that comes our way?
The law states that you must marry a prince. You're a princess.
Well, if marrying someone I don't love is part of the deal, then maybe I don't want to be a princess anymore.
It's not only the law. I'm not going to be around forever, Jasmine, and I want to make sure that you're taken care of.
I can take care of myself, thank you. And why do I have to marry at all? What's wrong with the woman running the kingdom?
Talk about living in a fairy tale.
We must uphold the ancient ways, dearest. I am your father, and you will obey.
But I'm not a child anymore!
You think I don't know that? Now, go to your room. And if you don't choose a husband, I will choose one for you.
But sire, is it forced?
I know, Iago.
Then you won't.
I know, Iago.
So what are
Stop
we...
your jabbering and let me think, Iago.
I was just trying to get the ball rolling. I can't be creative if I'm not in the same space.
What did the Sultan say? What he always says. I don't understand. All my life he surrounds me with knowledge of the world. And then he walls me up inside this palace. It's like I'm a prisoner.
In a really, really, really nice prison.
I know that. But having riches doesn't mean you have happiness.
I'm gonna have to trust you on that.
I want to see the world. I want to know what it's like to go dancing through the streets. I want to smell the spices of the marketplace. Your father cares more about ancient decrees than he does about his own daughter. A princess must say this. A princess must wear that. A princess must marry a total stranger. It's absurd. Superstar of love with beats and act, merely meant to throw me. How can someone love me when in fact they don't know me? They want my royal treasure. When all is said and done, it's time for a desperate measure. So I wonder, why shouldn't I fly so far from here? I know the girl I might become here, sad and confined, and always locked behind these palace walls.
I don't know, princess. show devotion every day.
And not second guess it. If a new emotion comes my way, you suppress it. What would be your suggestion? Stand on your own 2 feet and ask why a certain question keeps repeating. Why should I fly so far from here? I'm not the girl I might become here. Follow your heart, or you might end up cold and callous. Love comes to those who go and find it. Give you a dream, then stand behind it. Maybe there's more beyond these palace walls. What if I dared? What if I try? Am I prepared for what's outside? Why shouldn't I fly so far from here? Something awaits beyond these palace walls. Something waits beyond these palace walls.
I still think it's different than both. Like my mother used to say, if at first you don't succeed, kill everyone.
With next in line for the throne, I'd be the obvious suspect.
Oh, surely you have some sinister plan, oh depraved one. You wrote the book on evil.
The book? Yes. There must be something in there that can help us. Let's see. Binding incantation.
Not dangerous enough.
Hypnotism charm.
They never last. Just chicken killing is definitely out. Okay, just spitballing. No idea is a bad idea.
Oh my, yes. And then there's this.
A magic lamp.
A lamp that contains an all-powerful genie.
Come on, genies are a myth. Just like werewolves or dragons or happy marriages.
Oh, they're real. And once we have it in our grasp, this entire kingdom will fall to its knees.
Can we do that by just cutting off everybody's calves?
This will solve all of our problems.
But your great malfeasance, how do we get our hands on it? That's not normal book behavior.
An incantation. Rulers of the darkest night, grant us now a second sight. From deep ravine or mountain peak, help us find the thing we seek. Gods of storms and angry tides, show us where the land resides.
The land we seek waits in the cave of wonders. 2,000 paces due west from the palace gate, directly beneath the great view.
Simple enough. Thank you, spooky voice.
But be warned, only the diamond in the rough may enter the cavern.
We beg of you, show us this diamond in the rough.
He's the diamond in the rough. That guy, he looks poor. Poor people can't do things.
Do not question
The spooky voice?
Sorry.
Make sure he touches only the lamp. Find the diamond in the rough.
Once we've got that boy, we've got our lamp, and I will finally be Sultan of Agrabah!
It's simple, guys. We We gather a crowd, right? We sing, we dance, put on a little show. Then people give us money.
They just give us money? We don't have to take it out of their pockets to hit them over the head to swindle them or anything.
I told you we're turning over a new leaf, and trust me, once people see how great we are, they're gonna want to thank us for entertaining them.
I don't know. People paying to watch other people sing and dance? Who does that?
It might be exciting to get some positive attention for once. You know, the kind that doesn't end with handcuffs or jail time.
Exciting? Performing like dancing monkeys for loose change? It's embarrassing! It's degrading!
You can sing lead. It's showtime.
People of Agrabah! Who's in the mood for a little music, huh? Huh? Okay. Why not stop and let us brighten your day with a song?
Clearly, these people don't know who they're dealing with. They don't understand that from Mesopotamia to Macedonia, we got everybody doing the Babcat.
Oh, the Babcat is yesterday's news. The latest craze is the
No. The Aladdin trumps you both.
You're embarrassing yourselves! Anyone who is anyone is doing the Kasim. Hi.
You again. Move along. I won't have you disturbing the peace.
Of course.
Not a problem. We wouldn't dream of it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good pals, blood brothers, me and 30 others. That cat on my Four friends, none closer. Get mad, heck no sir. Not us, for strong, a permanent team. Four guys out pounding the pavements of Agrabah. Four guys with Monorabian dream. To stay this lazy and play like crazy. That cat go borrow land and costume.
small, we accept everything from spare change to spare ribs. Donations? Hey, all right. Let's see how we did. Yeah, but I should warn you, I'm very slow at counting money. Okay, I'm done.
I don't get it.
What happened?
I'll tell you what happened. We did all of that work for nothing. Our car is clearly on the blink, but I tell you something, one of these days, I'm gonna be stinking rich.
Oh, well, look at it this way. You're halfway there.
I have a gland problem.
You dance very beautifully.
Oh, thank you. Is it always like this here?
First time in the marketplace, right? I bet my shirt on it.
You're not wearing a shirt.
So you noticed.
Oh, what makes you think it's my first time here?
Oh, I don't know. Solid gold earrings, satin cloak, not a speck of dust on your shoes.
Oh, I guess it is kind of obvious.
Well, lucky for you, I know this place like the back of my head. Come on. Let's see, over here you have your spices, your pistachios, your dried figs and dates. Speaking of dates.
This isn't one. Ooh, is she a fortune teller?
Sure is, excuse me. Would you kindly tell this beautiful young lady about her future with me? I mean, about her future?
I bet you want to know about love.
How did you know?
I see someone strong and brave, with lots of money. Problems. Money problems. The money part's kind of complicated. Everything about my life is complicated.
Ooh.
Beautiful, right? Egyptian jade, fit for a princess.
What was that?
Wear it and you'll feel like royalty. I would buy it for you, but I left all my gold coins in my other life. What am I saying? A girl like you doesn't need jewelry. A girl like you doesn't need anything. Sorry, have I crossed the line?
Oh, the line was back there.
Say, don't you think you owe me something for showing you around? Come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Here you go.
Okay. You better be able to pay for that.
Hey.
Wait, my sister isn't well. She's a little crazy. She does crazy.
Why is that monkey talking to us?
What monkey?
The one in the turban.
Oh, she's getting worse. I better get her to the doctor.
Street rat.
She stole from my cart. They'll never find us up here. Hey, nice touch with the monkey bit.
Thanks. It just felt right.
Where you from?
You tell me. I mean, in the marketplace, you had me all figured out.
Well, you're definitely not a local girl, which means you must be on the run from something.
My father.
Yeah, running away from home?
Running away from life. He's trying to force me to marry against my will.
Oh, that's terrible. You should be free to make your own choices, right?
Right.
And you know, if you're on the run, this place makes an excellent hideout.
You live here?
That reaction is exactly why I don't bring people up here.
I mean, you live here? It's so nice.
I know it's not much to look at. I've got rats for roommates. The plumbing stinks. Because there is none. But how about that view? Look how beautiful the palace is, especially at sunset. Isn't it amazing?
Spectacular.
Not impressed by the palace, huh?
Oh, it's beautiful. But why should some people get to live in such splendor when others, well, don't?
I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to live there. To have servants and valets and a bed.
People who keep you locked behind walls and tell you what to do and whom to love.
But sure beats living here. Always scraping for food and ducking the guards.
You're not free to make your own choices.
Sometimes you just feel so
You're just
trapped. Have you ever wondered take off, and never look back.
Only every hour of every day.
What's stopping us? We'll join a caravan tonight. Count on the stars to be our guides. They'll simply vanish out of sight. Go where the desert road decides. There won't be any obligations
Or fathers to obey.
'Cause we'll be a million miles away. Leave everything behind. When you choose to lose yourself, who knows what you might find. And once the journey's done, you'll have some faith in me. After a million miles or so, we might feel like we're free.
Maybe we'll travel on the sea.
Yeah, I'll tend the sails and you can steer.
Watch the waves roll on endlessly.
And the horizon disappear.
We'll leave all thoughts about the future till some future day.
'Cause we'll be a million miles away. Keep everything behind. When you choose to lose yourself, who knows what you might find. And once the journey's done, it won't seem quite so far. After a million miles or so, we'll find out who we are.
Follow wherever the wind starts
A
blowing.
million miles away, the kind of a life people dream of
A
knowing.
million miles away.
We'll never turn back, we'll just keep on going, vanishing from you, becoming someone new. We'll be a million miles away, leave everything behind. When you choose to lose yourself, who knows what you might find. And once the journey's done, we'll have no need to roam. After a million miles or so, we might find out After a million miles or so, we might find out.
You know, I don't even know your name. I'm Aladdin.
I know. You sang it about 50 times at the marketplace.
Right. I get so stupid when I'm around you.
It's sweet.
Well, you can't dance with a guy and not tell him your name.
Oh, of course.
This way!
They're after me! They're after you! Oh, my father must have sent them.
Search the roof! No. Follow me. Do you trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
I'm not sure why, but yes!
Then jump!
Let go! Don't worry, he won't get far. Well, I see you have a new partner in crime, street rat.
Hey, let her go! She didn't do anything wrong!
Silence, or I'll finish you both right here in the street.
Wait! I command you to stop by order of the princess.
Princess Jasmine.
Princess? You're the princess?
Found him! Catching the diamond in the rough! What's he doing, Princess Cat?
You will release him immediately.
With all due respect, my orders come from the Sultan, not you.
Enough. Just let me find my father. He'll straighten all of this out. Everything's going to be all right.
I didn't know you were the princess.
I know you didn't. And it was wonderful.
Escort her to the palace.
This is our chance!
What are you doing?
Improvising!
I don't know what kind of scam you're trying to pull over on the Princess Street Rat.
It's not a scam!
Quiet! You still have to pay for your crimes, boy.
I can pay for his crimes.
Who are you?
The boy's uncle.
Oh, yeah, Uncle! Hey, you been, it's been so long, I hardly recognized you.
Didn't the princess say to spare the boy's life?
She has no power over the royal guards.
Perhaps this does.
Consider yourself warned.
So who exactly are you? Why'd you help me?
I'm just someone who needs your help in return. I know you have special talents, boy. I've been watching you for some time.
Not in a creepy way.
Special talents, huh? What would I have to do exactly?
There is an enchanted cave that contains many wonders.
We call it the Cave of...
Deep within the cave there is a lamp. I want you to fetch it for me, but you must be sure to touch only the lamp.
What would you want with the lamp?
Sentimental value. Oh, I could make it worth your while. A little bit of money, the world can be yours. You've heard of the golden rule, haven't you, boy? Whoever has the gold makes the rules.
But why me?
We have it on good authority that you are the only one who can enter the cave. You are the chosen one, my boy.
I think the chosen people are actually a few hundred miles to the west.
You're the one that I need. You're nimble, stealthy, skilled. Do you want to continue abusing those skills, stealing bits of bread and worthless bowls? Or do you want to make a name for yourself? Do something that would make any mother proud? You have the profile of a prince, with a physique that matches. Beneath the dirt and patches, you are a diamond in the rough. I say we work together since you're braver than we two are. We're just as shocked as you are that you're the diamond in the rough.
Hey, I know diamond in the rough.
Under the filth and the fleas that are gifts that you've been neglecting. And truth be told, you are not quite the guy that we were expecting. And though you might need finesse and perhaps some disinfecting, you'll be the one who succeeds when a lamp out there needs collecting.
I don't know, guys. I got a funny feeling about this. I better just be on my way.
Take one step and die, you brainless miscreant!
Happy place.
Apologies. What I meant to say is, you just don't know how swell you are.
You just don't know how swell you are.
So far, you only hit
You're just a itty bitty hit.
You're an embarrassment of riches.
Embarrassing too true.
You are the diamond in the rough.
Let's all rejoice. The spooky voice said, "You're the diamond in the rough." Three cheers, a diamond in the rough.
We are the diamond in the rough.
You better find somebody else.
There is nobody else.
Talk about the girl.
Then, of course, there's Princess Jasmine. It's clear she took a shine to you. But let me be frank, with no cash in the bank, you'll never win her heart. It just tears me apart to see her slip right through your fingers.
Which way is this cave of yours?
Attaboy. Go, prove you might be a bum, but you're one of noble spirit.
It's just a cave that might eat you alive. No need to fear it.
Well, it's a risk that I might have to take.
We're glad to hear it. So please, no missteps or blunders.
To the Cave of Wonders, we're waiting longing.
My mother always said if I only applied myself, if I only believed.
We don't have time for self-discovery. Fetch me my lamp now!
Wish me luck.
Goodbye, you diamond in the...
Please try you diamond in the... Goodbye, you diamond in the room.
At last!
Egyptian chain, fit for a princess.
No, touch nothing else!
Fiddle. You have touched the golden treasures. You shall never see the light of day again.
Head. Hello? Help? Anybody? Hello? What's so great about this thing anyway? Hey, I think it says something.
Did you miss me? My name's Genie. What's yours? Okay, let me make sure so kickball change, and stretches. Anybody go right, nobody go left. And a big finish for all those nice kids up there in the back row. Yes, Mr. Genie still got me. Well, don't be so stingy with the applause. Give me more, give me more. All right, enough! You don't want to spoil me.
I think I might be hallucinating.
Hallucinating? Impossible. Now, I may be dreaming, but I'm no hallucination.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? Well, isn't it obvious? You get a wish, you get a wish, you get a car. The genie is here. Who? Have I really changed so much? You tell me the truth. Look at me from the side. Do I look bigger to you? Oh, I knew it! You know there's nothing to do but snack inside that lamp. I sit there and tell myself, don't eat the curly fries. Genie, don't you dare eat them curly fries. You know what I do?
You eat the curly fries?
I eat the curly fries!
Okay.
Don't judge me.
I'm still kind of lost. You're from inside the lamp?
No, I'm from Cleveland. Of course I'm from inside the lamp. Did you see all the smoke? Okay, let's start from the beginning so you don't hurt yourself. I'm Genie. You rub the lamp, which makes you master the lamp.
Master of the lamp.
Master of the lamp.
Master of the lamp.
Master of the lamp. Master of the lamp. Child, I thought the echo inside the lamp was bad. And the best part of it is, Mr. I wear a vest with no shirt. You get 3 wishes.
I get 3 wishes. You're gonna give me 3 wishes?
Yeah, try to keep up, kid. I got the production on to get to.
You mean I can wish for anything I want?
That's right, but it stay on the wishing for wishes. That's all. 3. 1, 2, 3.
I don't believe it. No wonder everybody wants to get their hands on this thing.
Look, you got a name, kid?
Aladdin, yeah.
Ooh, Aladdin. Wow, that's a lot of syllables. Aladdin. Mind if I call you Al? How about baby, or buddy, or boobla, or brother from another mother? Now, I know, just like my pants, still like to take care, but I'm gonna need for you to work with me here, okay? Me, Genie, you, master of the lamp. Let's review. Me, Genie, you, master of the lamp. Right. He can be taught. How you feeling, kid? Still discombobulated?
No, I'm bobulated. I think.
I can see you still don't quite realize what you've got here. So why don't you just ruminate or stop, illuminate the possibilities? Can you give me a body yada yada body yada yada Scotty body Scotty body bippity boppity boo wobble 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 hey wah 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 oh my wah 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 oh no wah 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 well that lady had them 40 beef she was out had 1,000 tails. Well, master, you luck, cause up your sleeve you got a brand of magic never failed. You got some power in your corner, now some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz, yeah. And I'll see all you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a thing like me. Now, 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 life is your restaurant, and I'm your melody. Come on, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You the boss, the king, the shine. Say what you wish, it's yours. You wish about a little more about the law. All right now, come on, boys. Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood you have to do. You ain't never had a friend like me. Now watch this now. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my. Wah, wah, wah. Oh no. Wah, wah, wah. Come on, kid. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this? Out their little hat. Hey, look at you. Can your friends go poof? Can your friends go hammer down? They are reaper, the make us all disappear. So don't you sit there, slap your buggy. I need an answer all good day break. You get me bone feeding, certified. You gotta keep that charge of me. I gotta call for urge, yeah. And I'm out so much of which I really wanna know. You gotta list up 3 miles of walk, no doubt. See, all you gotta do is look like so. Come on, boys. Yes. And now, Mr. Aladdin, have a wish or two. I'm on the job. You think they thought you ain't never had a friend like you. You don't go to bow. I got you, kid. Can your friends do this? No, really, can they? You're welcome. Get 'em, ladies. Can your friends do that? Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at some of the amazing prizes that lucky contestant will wish for. Let's see what's behind curtain number 1. It's a brand new washer and dryer. Now you can turn on your dingy laundry to 1,001 Arabian Whites. And what's behind curtain number 2? It's a year's supply of Baba Ganoush. Brought to you by Ali Baba Ganoush, the only Ganoush you need to know. And what's behind curtain number 3? It's a brand new pyramid. Now you're a king tell that only has something in common. You ain't never had a friend like, never had a friend like, never had a friend like me. Genie! Or maybe our lucky contestants would like to wish for talent or fame. Welcome to Dancing with the Scimitars! like me. I like to bring the house down a little bit. I like to sing a few old classics, a few favorites of mine. Yeah, but I can got to in 1 second. Thank you, ladies. Tale as old as time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. True as it can be. Believe in friends, beauty, and look at the stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection is complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the genie who has everything? And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or copper skinned. I want adventure in the great wine, ever just the same. Ever a surprise. Though he's sitting here, watch Al disappear right before your eyes. Oh, yes! Hey, look, everybody, it's a hunk in the trunk. Good job, kid. That's you. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do this? Yeah, can your friends do that? Hey, kid, can you tap that? No, you can't now. Come on. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do this? Can your friends go abracadabra? No, give me a doggy bag. Genius, taking it home. You beat me up, you ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend, you ain't Give me a second. Oh, walk it off, Genie. Walk it off. Genie's walking it off. He's walking it off, Genie. Hey, kid. Come here. Yeah. Come here, hold this. Hold this. How'd you
You good?
Much better. All right, let's put the focus back on the hocus pocus. What do you want, kid?
Okay, so you're gonna give me any 3 wishes I want, right?
That's right, but with the lap comes great responsibilities. Let's go over the rule book, shall we? Rule number 1, I can't kill anybody. Rule number 2, I can't bring people back from the dead. Rule number 3, I can't make anybody fall in love with anybody else. Get it?
Got it!
Good. Feel free to get your wish on, get your wish on, get your wish on, Larry.
Okay, right. So you're saying you've got limitations. Some all-powerful genie you are. You probably couldn't even get us out of this cave. Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Some all-powerful genius can't get you out of this cave. Yeah, but watch this! like me now?
Thanks, Genie. You're the best. Come on, let's go. Oh, and when we get outside, you can start granting me my 3 wishes.
Hold it, pal. You've only got 2 wishes left.
Not so. I never officially wished to get out of the cave. You did that on your own.
Woo! He tricked the genie. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Shouldn't have been out in the marketplace all by yourself. It's dangerous.
I wasn't by myself, I told you. His name is Aladdin, and he's been arrested.
Excuse me, Sultan Ahmed, I couldn't help it over here. The guards brought this Aladdin person to me.
Well, summon him. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
I'm afraid I've already had the boy punished accordingly.
Punished for what?
Kidnapping the princess.
He didn't kidnap me, I ran away.
You ran away?
Whatever actually happened is now sadly irrelevant. The boy's sentence has already been carried out.
What sentence?
Why, death, of course.
How could you? You had no right!
On the contrary, I had no choice. It is the law.
Father, he did nothing wrong.
Jafar, this is an outrage. From now on, you are to discuss sentencing of prisoners with me.
At least some good will come from me being forced to marry. When I'm queen, I will have the power to get rid of you.
I'd better go talk to her.
My most abject and humble apologies, Your Majesty. If only I'd gotten that lamp.
When I am queen, I will have the power to get rid of you.
Girls get so moody over the smallest things. Chipped nails, bad hair, people murdering their boyfriend.
Calm yourself, Iago. I'm still next in line for the throne, and there isn't another suitor in sight. You know, I think I feel an evil laugh coming on.
Mind if I join in?
Fine, but don't go overboard.
Three whole wishes. But how do you decide what to choose? What would you wish for, Genie? Money? Power?
Kid, I live in the land. What am I going to do with money and power? If you really want to know what I want more than anything in the universe, freedom.
Freedom? You mean you're a prisoner?
Yeah, it's all part and parcel of the whole genie gig. Phenomenal cosmic powers. Trapped out, I'm never going to be free.
Wow. I had no idea. I'm sorry, Genie. That's awful.
Oh, you're preaching to the choir on that one now. But oh, to be free, it's not have to go poof, what do you need? Poof, what do you need? Poof, what do you need? To be my own master. Such a thing would be greater than all the magic and all the treasures in all the world. But what am I thinking? It's never going to happen.
I'll do it. I'll set you free.
Yeah, right. I bet you say that to all the genies.
I'm serious. After I make my first 2 wishes, I'll use my 3rd wish to set you free.
No, don't get my hopes up if you don't mean it.
I promise. You can count on me.
Alrighty then. Let's get down to business. What are you going to wish for?
Well, there is this girl.
Wrong. I told you I can't make anybody fall in love. Remember? I knew when you said you got it, you really didn't get it.
Right. But if you saw her, you'd understand. She's so smart, fun, pretty. No. Beautiful. Inside and out. The only problem is she's a princess. For me to have any chance, I'd have to be a prince. Hey, Genie, can you make me a prince?
You have to make it official. No more freebies.
Genie, I wish for you to make me a prince!
At last, it's wish fulfillment time. Your wish is my command. Stand back. Woo! Let a genie be a genie. First thing we gotta do is we gotta fix that ensemble. I mean, that vest and pants combo, it's much too 3rd century. And that vest, what are you, a Shriner? It's just not working, boo. And looking at your skin tone, I'm gonna guess you're a winter, so I'm thinking maybe jewel tones or actual jewels. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. It's made all the time. Oh, yeah. Let's do that, so have we showed you a free. I need to throw on a magic carpet.
Magic carpet?
Oh, trust me, kid, you'll need it.
Oh, ow! Yeah.
You're gonna do great.
This is my moment to change, make a wish. Isn't there anymore? And Mom, those dreams that you had for me, I'll make sure that they happen, I guarantee. Mom, I will try hard to make you proud of your boy.
And Will, we're part of the Prince's royal entourage.
Can't you tell by our matching outfits?
Do we look stinking rich or what?
Prince, what prince?
Do you mind? I'm on a scroll.
I know great and small, lucky people above. Someone's coming to roll.
Take it away back there. Someone who tamed the Cyclops, then fought 40 thieves single-hand.
He's richer than Croesus.
He goes where he pleases,
And this time he's chosen your land.
Oh, you're laying.
Come on! Wow!
I said, come on.
Okay, nobody's coming. So here he is now with his band.
This is a disaster!
Make way for Prince Ali. Say hey, hey, hey for Prince Ali. Say hey.
Hey, clear the way, baby, oh, bullets are hanging. Let us look into my new star, oh, come be the first calling back to lead his eye. Make way, here he comes, ring bells, bang the drums, and you're gonna love this guy. Make way, make way, make way, make way, make way. Prince Ali, back in the sea, I'll be a barber. To you that show some respect down on me. Now try your best to stay calm. Brush off the Sunday salon and come and be the spectacular royalty. Prince Ali, like his name, strong as tin, regular men.
Definitely.
That's my boys. He wants loose sanity turks up. Mustaches sing with real jerks. Who gave those bad guys the work? Prince Ali. Prince Ali. Prince Ali. entourage might be exhausted. All those elephants at once getting quite unnerved. Still, the guy gives up parade new meaning, and the sight of all those peacocks breathing. He's a prince without a peer, and we deserve one. Prince Ali. Yes, so he's all never ordinary, never boring. Everything in the man, just witnesses. Well, he's a winner, he's a whiz, a wonder. He's about to put my heart asunder, and I absolutely love the way he dresses. He's got 95 white Persian monkeys. He's got the monkeys, let's see the monkeys. To view them, he charges no fee. He's got servants and donkeys. Proud to work for him, bound to his will. Loves everything. They're just lousy with loyalty to our people is fine. He got caught up in our mind. With 60 elephants, commas, the Lord, his bears and lions and rats and the more. His morning papers, his cooks, his bakers, and birds that born the monkey. Make way for Prince Ali. Prince Ali. To Prince Ali.
Your Majesty, may we introduce His Royal Highness.
It is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have traveled many miles to seek the hand of your daughter. I am Prince Ali of Ababwa.
Yes, we heard the song.
Catchy, wasn't it?
Shut up, Yoko.
Well, this is good news. I am delighted to meet you, my boy. This is my royal vizier, Jafar. He's delighted too.
Ecstatic.
You're the royal vizier?
And
you don't recognize me? You don't recognize me, Prince Ali of Ababwa?
Should I? Let me tell you something, Prince Abu.
Ababwa.
Whatever. As someone who has known the princess her entire life, I can assure you, you are not her type.
Oh, really? Rich, handsome, and charming? That's everybody's type. I promise you, the princess will fall for me on the spot, but my name isn't Prince Ali of Ababwa.
How dare you? All of you. Standing around deciding my future? I'm not a prize to be won.
I was only saying
Then
that...
I fall for you just because you're rich and handsome. Is that how you think I measure a person's worth?
Well, I think we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Oh, you mean this one? Goodbye, Prince Ali. I suggest you look for someone just as shallow as you are. But thanks for the parade and everything. You certainly know how to put on a show.
Wait! Princess!
Well, that went well.
She'll calm down. You'll stay the night. Perhaps we'll all be better off with a fresh start. Jafar, arrange some place for the prince to rest his head.
Are you sure, Your Majesty? I don't trust him.
Nonsense. One thing I pride myself on, Jafar. I'm an excellent judge of character.
Hey, what did I do wrong? Well, maybe you went a little overboard. I mean, 95 white Persian monkeys. Who wants to clean up after that?
Maybe let's just plant some flowers. One of those big heart-shaped boxes of baklava. There's a gift shop right down the street.
No, look, Al, maybe this Prince Ali idea was all a mistake. I mean, you would never try to scam this big.
It's not a scam. Why does everybody keep saying that?
Well, what else would you call it? Lies plus phony identity equals scam. And it's a pretty flimsy one at that. If you just listen to reason.
Save it, Kasim. I have to do whatever it takes to win her hand.
Well, you're gonna have to run this little second-rate swindle without us. We have a little thing called dignity. No.
Fine. I don't need you guys anyway.
Did you hear that? He doesn't need us. That's it. We are so out of here.
You know, you're both acting like bullies. Don't you know it's not right to bully?
Tabbouleh? Did somebody say Tabbouleh?
Oh.
Genie. Genie!
Man, is this some classic joint? I mean, I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna give this place 2 snaps, okay?
Genie, I need you to focus. I completely blew it with the princess. She got me so tongue-tied. Princess don't get tongue-tied. I've got to try even harder. She's gonna figure out I'm not loyal.
Now wait a minute, Al. I dolled you up with all the bells and whistles, the swanky clothes, the magic carpet, but the main event is you. It's time that you put the Al back in Ali. In other words, just be yourself.
That's the last thing I want to be. If Jasmine found out I was just a nobody, she'd laugh in my face. So, how do I look, huh?
Like a prince.
Thanks, Genie.
Now, Al, I promised myself 1,000,000 times not to get too attached to you, but you and I have more than just a business arrangement, and I can't sit back and make you make the same mistake. He walks away just as I start sharing. I can't work like this. Somebody call my agent.
What do we do about this boo-boo?
We are aware of every eligible prince on the planet. If he shows up out of the blue, something is amiss. If only I could figure out what it is about him.
Can't we just kill him? Why can't we ever just kill somebody?
Oh, we can, if he breaks a law.
You mean, make a boo-boo, make a boo-boo?
Shall we say trespassing?
Oh, you're so Machiavellian. Whoever that is.
Excuse me, Prince, are you lost?
Don't mind me.
Looking for the princess, I assume. I'm sure she's already retired for the evening.
Sounds like a plan. See you in the morning.
One moment, Prince. Tell me, where exactly did you say you were from again?
Oh, much further than you've traveled, I'm sure.
Try me.
It's called the Babwa.
A Babwa.
Exactly.
Then in what far corner of the world does it reside?
The furthest one.
How convenient.
It's a beautiful place. Yeah. Lots of rocks and sand.
Well, that narrows it down a bit. How can it be we've never heard of it?
We're very private people. We Ababwanese.
We must journey there sometime.
Yes, let's do that after the wedding. Hey, you sure it's too late to visit the princess?
Not at all. Second staircase to the right.
Iago! You know that suitors are not permitted in the princess's private chambers. Good evening, Prince.
I think he fell for it.
Looks like it's bye-bye, a boo-boo.
Evil laugh time.
Jasmine, you can't just leave. Where will you go? It doesn't matter. I will not be auctioned off to some self-centered show-off.
I hope you're talking about some other self-centered show-off, because if not, this would just be awkward.
Yes. Well, we were just leaving.
Do we gotta? I guess we gotta. Bye-bye. Oh.
Alone at last.
In my private chambers. I'll call the guards.
Please, princess. Obviously, I've offended you, which, believe me, was not my intention, so for whatever it is I've done, I humbly beg your forgiveness.
Wait a moment. Are you sure we haven't met before?
Who? Me? That's impossible.
It's just that you remind me of someone I met in the marketplace.
The marketplace? Impossible! I have servants who go to the marketplace for me. Why, I even have servants who go to the marketplace for my servants. So, It couldn't have been me you met.
No. It couldn't be him.
Did I mention how beautiful you look tonight?
Oh. I suppose you're going to flatter me now. Tell me I'm charming.
Yes, charming.
Sweet-natured.
Very sweet.
And rich, too. A fine prize for any prince to marry.
Right, a prince, like me.
And I was right. You're just like the rest. Only after my fortune.
You know what? You're right. You aren't just some prize to be won. You should be free to make your own choice. I'll go now.
Wait. No! Ali! I didn't mean... Oh.
You called.
How are you doing that?
It's a magic carpet.
I can't believe it. I didn't know they really existed. Where did you ever find it?
I know a guy. Care to go for a ride? We can get out of the palace. You must feel trapped inside these walls. We'll run away, just you and me. Why not escape as evening falls? There's a whole world you've yet to see.
If I go with you, will it be safe?
Sure. Do you trust me?
What did you just say?
Do you trust me?
I'm not sure why, but... yes.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I climb up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through endless time and sky. A whole new
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Don't you
days.
bet it gets better.
I'm like a shooting star, I've come so far, I can't go back to where I used to be. Every turn is every moment is better. I'll chase them anywhere. This time is rare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Don't you bet it gets better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. Every turn is every moment is better. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
That's where we'll be.
That's where we'll be.
A thrilling, 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 a thril safe and sound.
Thank you for the ride. I've never seen a more amazing view.
Then you should be standing where I am. You know, Princess, even if you don't choose me, I'll still remember this as the best night of my entire life.
Even better than the night we planned to run away together?
Well, that was pretty great too. I didn't fool you for a second, did I?
Did you really think I'd go on a magic carpet ride with a complete stranger? What kind of girl do you think I am?
Oh, just the beautiful, brilliant kind.
I thought I lost you forever. Why did you lie to me? The truth, this time.
The truth is, I sometimes dress as a commoner and go out into the marketplace in disguise. Sound familiar?
Maybe. But if you were a prince, why didn't you just tell me?
Well, as I recall, I was busy getting arrested.
All right.
So, will I see you again?
Of course. As soon as I speak to my father.
What do you mean?
Well, I have to tell him. I just might have found the perfect suitor. Don't I?
I don't believe it. She's falling for me. She's actually falling for me. Nothing can go wrong now.
I believe that's my cue. Seize him!
What? Hey, wait! I've done nothing wrong!
It is against the law for a suitor to trespass in the princess's private chamber.
Section 4, paragraph 12. Busted!
But the princess was just here. She chose it.
Never mind all of that. A prince such as yourself surely knows the laws of the land. Why, this is a scandal of epic proportion. Have him chained to the dungeon wall.
No! Wait, this is a mistake!
Hey, Al, I got you some baklava.
Hold on! Help!
Oh no! What do I do? What do I do?
Turbans! Get your red hot turbans right here, only slightly used and going at bargain basement prices. We hate to sell them, but my friend and I have fallen on hungry times. Yeah, this is so much better than living at the palace.
Hey, you know what? I don't stay where I'm not appreciated.
Oh, are you still here? Look, we either sell these turbans or we eat them, and I'm only allergic to 3 things: dairy, peanuts, and sequins!
Listen, backpack! Help! Help! Somebody help! Oh, what is it?
It's hysterical.
Aladdin, trouble. He's been thrown in the dungeon.
All right, what are we gonna do?
What do you mean, what are we gonna do? I told Al this Prince Ali scam was gonna blow up in his face, and now it has!
But we have to help Aladdin.
No.
And something tells me that the princess isn't safe either. She's so beautiful with the hair and the belly button.
Look, I tried to help Al, and he wouldn't listen.
Maybe Al's a little mixed up right now. Was that any reason to betray a friend?
And how many times in the past has Al saved your bacon?
There was bacon?
He said he didn't need
Well,
us.
should we take the high road? If something terrible happens, we'll never forgive ourselves.
Okay, enough with the guilt trip. You're right, we have to do something.
I mean, what are we gonna do? Storm the palace?
Yep. Storm the palace.
Wait, I didn't mean that.
That's the spirit.
Who's up for a little high adventure? Yeah! Ow! Okay, first things first, we're gonna need weapons.
Weapons! Oh, jeez. Couldn't we just send a strongly worded letter?
Seriously?
Hey, maybe I can convince these guys to work out a trade.
Convince those guys, my lord and master.
That's what I'm doing, Backpack.
Can't do it faster. Let's be
All right, everyone, choose a weapon.
What should we really be doing?
wasting time. We court disaster. Pick up that sword and strap it on.
See, I hate weapons because this thing is awesome.
Fate blows her kiss, chills your heart, takes your hand. Nice.
Fate feels like this. Play your part. This was planned.
And lo, before you know, you grab your horse, you grab your gear, your moment's now, your moment's here, it's time to Avenger. You're up and riding, saber flashing, your banner high, your rollers gnashing, you feel so dashing on a Avenger. You're sent to give some guy a thrashing, high adventures in the air, to the palace, to the palace.
Omar and Ghazi. And so we three will go until it's through, until it ends. Here comes the lad, his only friends are gone. Confrontation so exciting. They're playing music while we're fighting, scratching and biting on a high adventure. Feel that adrenaline igniting. This high adventure's in the air.
Sorry, guys. Look out! Because these guys look like they do not respect personal boundaries.
I knew this Prince Ali malarkey would land us in chains.
I know, Kasim, you were right. You're always right.
Oh, did you hear that, guys? That sounded an awful lot like an apology, didn't it?
Because that's what it was. I'm sorry, guys. And I swear, if we get out of here, I'm gonna come clean to Princess Jasmine. She deserves that. More than I deserve her.
I've only been in love twice in my life. One of those times was with a flan. Okay, both times.
Please, Rasul! At least let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, we cleaned up our act. We're just street musicians now.
Then I suggest you start playing a funeral march.
We know no one. Maybe you could hum us a few bars.
Hummus? Did somebody say hummus?
What are you gonna do with us?
That's up to Jafar. But my guess is your days are numbered.
What's eating him?
Must be all the leather and chase.
Hey, quick, the lamp. I can't reach it by myself. Oh, where is it? It's here. It's in my coat pocket. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the jeans are too short!
Hey, try your other hand.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
Oh, all right, we're free. Just stand back, everybody. It's Genie time! Boy, am I glad to see you. I wish for you to set us free, Genie.
That's your second wish, you know.
Yeah, I can't breathe.
Oh, thank you. Carry on. I know it's my second wish, and these are the next ones. All yours.
Oh, mine. Oh, I like the sound of that. Spotlight! As a teen genie, I would dare to dream I'd be given freedom, free and clear. So forgive me if I sing or make a whole big thing, but I just can't maintain my cool veneer. You don't mind if I squeal, do you?
Be my guest.
I can't believe this is actually happening.
Did you ever doubt it, Genie? Well, this was the plan all along. You save me, then I'll save you. I won't fail if 23s could you say. Ain't it great to know that somebody's got your back?
I'll free you in 1 second. Let me sing this one little verse. That I owe you, that you owe me, means we're ollie oxen free. Say, ain't it great to know that somebody's got your back? Oh, I always knew that I could trust you, kid. It's quid pro quo, and it's quid pro quid. I knew you'd see that fair is fair.
Cross my heart and double pinky swear. Say, ain't it great to know that somebody's got your back?
Say, ain't it great to know somebody's got your back?
After you.
No, after you.
No, after you.
Sure, I'm a kid. Like that.
All right.
Yeah, that's like that. Oh, man, kid.
Hey, look out! I got you, kid. I got you. No.
Back, we'll change.
Your turn.
Old school, what?
Without Genie, we don't stand a chance. Oh, this is the start of a fine romance. Our bond will last like Bud and Jess. OMG, the guys are BFFs. Say, ain't it great to know that somebody's got your back? It's give and take. This tickle attacked on the Genie knees up. I'll tell me that.
This proof the damn comes easily. It's part of Genie's genealogy.
We don't do tricks like genies do, but we got your back. You take back up to say, ain't it great to know somebody's got your? Ain't it great to know somebody's got your? Ain't it great to know somebody's got your back?
Got your back.
You did it, Genie. You saved us.
Just another day at the office, Al. Now, as for my wish,
Oh, in a second, I've got to make things right with Jasmine first. Gotta come clean, just like you told me to.
I totally understand you. Clear your conscience first. Me, I gotta pack up the lamp. Ooh, I gotta get my Hawaiian shirt from out of the dry cleaners. It's been there for about 10,000 years. I hope I can still find my ticket.
Good luck with the princess, Al.
Thanks, guys. See you.
Wait. Am I crazy or were we just saved by a genie?
We were just saved by a genie. When times are tough and your hopes have gone, it was great to know that you're not alone. Say, ain't it great to know somebody's got your? Ain't it great to know somebody's got your? Ain't
I am, Jasmine.
I know it seems so sudden, but it's as if I've known him my whole life.
Oh, you see how everything works out when you follow the ancient decree?
Honey, if I didn't know better, I think that was your way of saying I told you so.
Dearest, if I wanted to say I told you so, I'd just come out and say it.
Well, thank you for taking the high
I told you
this
so.
time.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Your Majesty, Princess Jasmine, there's something you need to know.
Oh, she's already told me. Looks like we have a wedding to prepare for.
You mean?
My father has agreed to everything.
There is much to be done. You're not only to become a husband, you're also to become Sultan.
Sultan, me?
Of course. The minute you wed my daughter, you will be next in line for the throne. Jasmine has told me of your honest nature, and a person of your unimpeachable moral character is just what this kingdom needs.
Right. Moral character, that's me.
I'd be honored if you wore my royal vestments. They have a great deal of history to them.
Of course.
Is anything wrong, Ali?
No, of course not. I'll be right with you.
All packed. Hey, what are you still doing wearing the royal pajamas? Didn't you tell the princess who you really are?
I couldn't do it. She wants to marry me?
No, she wants to marry Ali.
And on top of that, they want to make me Sultan.
Al, you won.
Because of you. The only reason anyone thinks I'm anything is because of you. How am I supposed to rule a kingdom? All of those people out there will be counting on me. I can't do this by myself. I can't set you free.
Of course you can. All you have to do is say, Genie, I set you free.
I can't. You and I both know I'm not a real prince. What if something terrible happens? I might need that wish someday. Can't you try to understand?
Oh, sure. I understand. When you lied to everyone else, I was starting to feel left out. Will you excuse me, Master? I'll be in my prison cell. Have a nice wedding, Al.
Genie, wait. I'm sorry. Really, I'm just under a lot of pressure and... You know what, fine. Stay in there. See if I care.
How did the prince escape the dungeon?
He isn't the prince at all, you moron. He's that diamond in the rough.
That's impossible. The cave collapsed and buried him!
Obviously not, you idiot. How could we have been so stupid?
Well, what do we do now?
Make him wish he'd never found that lamp.
Tell the truth. Lose the princess. Keep the princess. Live a lie.
Sultan Ahmed sent these royal vestments for you, sire.
I know that I was a louse and a loafer. You won't get a fight, I agree. I was a gold brick, a goof off, no good. So how did this happen to me? Proud of your boy. I hope you're proud of your boy. 'Cause I don't feel any taller or smarter or handsome or wise. And now I know what I have to do. How can I be a prince when it isn't true? So I will try hard to make you proud of your boy.
Mountain tops, rejoice, raise your voice, pull out all the stops. At last we will prince who should be glorified. The ring bells roll, rise, bang, drums, bang twice. Ali's gonna wed his bride.
Prince Ali, yes, it is he, Ali of Babylon.
Favorite son, second to none, obviously.
Who made her majesty swoon, who had her changing her tune, and not a moment too soon.
He's Prince Ali.
My royal subjects, we are gathered here today on this auspicious occasion to wed our beloved Princess Jasmine to the noble Prince Ali of Ababwa.
Wait! Wait! I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell Jasmine. That I have to tell all of you, in fact.
What's wrong, my boy? The entire kingdom is waiting.
I can't go through with this. Jasmine deserves the truth. Although it isn't going to be easy.
Maybe I can help. I just love to be the one to break the miserable news.
What is the meaning of all this?
All will be revealed, but first things first. Prince Ali, perhaps you'd like to kiss your blushing bride.
Evil guy's wish number one, make the princess his prisoner.
Let go of my daughter this instant!
Genie, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, Al, he stole the lamp. I'm no longer your genie.
You won't get away with this!
And who's going to stop me, you little friends?
Oh, sorry, Al.
This henchman snuck up on us.
Your fault.
No, if it's anybody's fault, it's mine. I'm the one who's been lying since I walked through the door.
What do you mean?
Let me explain.
No, let me, Prince Ali. Yes, it is he, but not as you know him. Read my lips and come to grips with reality. Yes, meet a blast from your past, whose lies were too good to last. Say hello to your precious Prince Ali. So Ali turns out to be merely Aladdin. Just a con, need I go on, take it from me. His personality flaws give me adequate cause to send him packing on a one-way trip, so his prospects take a terminal dip. His assets frozen, the man you chosen is the end of the road. Whoopee! So long, ex-Prince Ali.
Jasmine, I tried to tell you.
I am still Sultan and I order you guards to stand down!
Quick, Genie, I wish to be Sultan of Agrabah.
Oh boy, Jafar, you are now Sultan of Agrabah!
I'm giving the orders now. You will all bow to me. Seize the string rat.
Now what do we do?
Come on now, think of something. We can all use a hero right about now.
I'm no hero. I'm just a guy who rubbed the lamp.
That's not true.
Silence! The game is over. Without the Genie boy, you're nothing.
You're right, Jafar. Maybe I am just a guy who rubbed the lamp. But you know what? So are you.
Al, have you lost your mind? Don't poke the crazy.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
Am I not Sultan? Am I not ruler of this entire kingdom?
Maybe, but the genie has more power than you'll ever have.
Perhaps is right. I will not be outdone. Genie, for my final wish, I demand you make me an all-powerful genie.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Al. At least we'll go down together. Jafar, you are now an all-powerful genie, and heaven help us all!
The power belongs to me. Wait, what's happening?
Jafar got to be a genie, but he got everything that goes with it.
Phenomenal cosmic powers!
Itty bitty living space.
Now, I may be a genie, but you are a genius.
So what do we do with him?
I got this. Guards, have that lamp locked in the royal vault and throw away the key.
And that's for you, little man.
You know, Jafar and I were never really Wayne come close. He was more of a work friend.
Guards, take him to the dungeon.
No, not the dungeon! I'm very sensitive to mildew, and I'm claustrophobic! My only crime was loving so much! Yeah!
Jasmine, I never meant to hurt you. I was trying to hold on to you at any cost. It was wrong. I see that now.
I understand, Aladdin. I do.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Al, no problem. You still got one wish left. Just say the word. I can make everyone forget this ever happened. Everyone will think you're a prince again.
Gee, what about your freedom?
Oh, it's just an eternity of servitude. This is love. You're never going to find another girl like that in a million years. Believe me, I know. I've been around.
I love you, Jasmine. But I've got to stop pretending to be something that I'm not.
Of course.
Genie, I wish for your freedom.
I knew he'd come to his senses. One bona fide prince pedigree coming right up late. What did you just say?
It's time I started keeping my promises.
I don't believe it.
Believe it, Genie. My command is your wish. You're free.
I'm free? I'm actually free. Wait, quick, quick! Wish for something outrageous! Wish for the Nile!
I wish for the Nile!
No way! Oh, what is that so good? I'm free! Free at last! I'm back to
Genie! I'm really gonna miss you.
Me too, Al. I'll never forget what you've done for me. And no matter what anybody says, you'll always be a prince to me.
I couldn't agree more. It's the law that's the problem. Jasmine, I should have never doubted your instincts, dearest.
Father, what are you saying?
Well, am I Sultan or am I Sultan? From this day forth, the princess shall marry whomever she deems worthy and shall rule beside him as his equal.
Oh, thank you, Father. Him. I choose him. I love you, Aladdin.
Call me Al. I should have listened to you from the beginning. In fact, why don't you say to becoming my royal advisor?
I would be honored, old pal.
Yeah. Of course, you're gonna need a royal food tester.
Of course.
And a royal choreographer.
Okay. Looks like we're going legit, guys.
I've waited over 10,000 years to say this, but my work here is finally done. So it goes short and sweet, that they live down the street, doing just what they all do best. Laws get changed just in time, and for them, no more crime, and for Genie, a well-earned rest. It's the part that you knew with a small twist or two, but the changes we made were slight. So